Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So as I'm sure you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing a B&M and Home Bargains haul. So I've been into both of them and yeah, I can't wait to share with you everything that I have picked up. We've got the lovely good old trusty Aldi bags behind me. Whenever I just run the bags up to my room, because I typically like to film up in my bedroom because it's the quietest place in the house. We're like, what are we now, 3-4 weeks into the holidays and I'm not okay, guys. I'm not okay. So yeah, I've come to hide in my bedroom, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, the only bags that I have in my boot are the Aldi bags typically, so that's what we're going with today. Just before we jump into the haul, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and if you're not already, I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button, and let's get into the haul. So we're going to start with B&M, just because this one hasn't got as much in as Home Bargains, so I thought we'll just get this one out of the way. And to start with, I have already eaten 2 bags of these. I'm essentially showing you this first of all so you can just go to B&M and pick up just everything from this brand. So Finny, I think it's pronounced. They had loads in there. So my daughter also picked up like the pencil style sweets, and they had them in like so many different colours, like a blueberry colour, like a strawberries and cream flavour. Sorry, I shouldn't say colour, I meant flavour. And yeah, they were amazing. I was drawn to these just because I love watermelon, so I thought, oh, we'll give it a go. And my goodness me, £1. Oh, I need to start working out again, guys, but there's no words. You just need to go. Just go and get some and just thank me later. So yeah, this is a sealed bag. It's about to be no more because this is my like therapy at the end of a busy day when I've got the kids home with me. Oh, so good. So good. It's a little bit random. It's not in any order. Typically, if you're new to my videos, just telling you what to expect. We do like a lucky dip, sort of. We go in, see what we get out. Obviously, if you've watched any of my other hauls, you know the drill. But first up, just some tissues to pop in the front room because it's summer here, but you know, the bugs are still... Everyone's actually been ill since we've come back from holiday, so it's just typical, isn't it? I got another one of the 1001 Carpet Fresh, exotic fruit and coconut. I've never actually tried this one before, and yeah, I've had a cheeky little spray already and it smells lovely. I don't typically use that every time I clean the stairs. It's just if I would just want to like really refresh it, I'll give it a good old little squirt. I saw these on in their like everyday value, so like their sale range. They've actually got so many pieces on sale on B&M at the moment. I'm talking like 2 aisles worth, so much. So it was £1.72 for 2 of them, and if you don't know what they are, it's a scented interior dehumidifier. So basically the windows in my house, in the loft, oh, I'm just throwing around my room, I'm up in my bedroom, like I said, this is the loft, so this has only been done like, I think my husband started it like 2 years ago, so it's really, really new. Doors are new, all the windows are new. The rest of the house, they are not new, they are probably about 30 years old, and they are very high on the list that they need to be replaced. And we do suffer with mold and ventilation basically because they're very old windows. They don't have vents built into them, and they can get condensated. And yeah, so you always have one of these in each of the bedrooms downstairs. And even though we're in summer, no, we're not in winter, I mean, may as well be in winter, but even though we're in summer now, the heating isn't on and the weather is warmer, should I say. These are still getting filled. It is wild. So yeah, I got 2. I needed to get another pack really. I don't know why I only got 2 because there's 3 windows that need to go in. But yeah, that is what those are for. And then I picked up 2 of these stackable fridge tray with lid. So I'm a bit of a sucker for things like this. If you've seen any of my other hauls, you'll probably see I've had quite a few different things that like pull out things with drawers, and they work fine for like initially, and then they just don't work, and then they get pushed to the back, and then you forget about them. So I thought these would be better because they're smaller for one, and I can have it individually, so I don't have to have a whole huge thing in the fridge. If I've only bought strawberries, for example, I was having them fill up this one section of a huge like storage compartment, and the rest of it wasn't being used. So I just thought I would give this a go. They were £1.50 each, so I got 2 of them. And yeah, I'll see how I go with them. And they've got like the cute little handle on the front, so you can obviously just like lift it out, and it's got the lid. Next up, I saw this, and I got this for my youngest daughter's bedroom. So it's just this cute little wooden plaque. It was £3.50, and it says, if I can see in my camera, walk in the wildflowers. I just thought it was really, really cute. So I'm just trying to get it to focus so you can see. And it's got all these cute flowers like etched into the wood. So I'm in the middle of giving all of the kids' bedrooms a little bit of a mini makeover, because when we moved up here, everyone just kind of just got put in their rooms, and we did decorate Penny's room, but she hasn't ever had the floor done, so she's got like a really old carpet. It was just the cot was put in there, and it wasn't really like thought all the way through. So yeah, I am starting to just re-go over all the kids' bedrooms, and I did see this and I thought that would look lovely. Either I can have it hanging off of her little book racks that she's got, or I can actually just pop it on like a little clear command hook and pop it maybe above her bed. That would look really cute because her walls are white in her room. So I thought the contrast would look cute, because on the end of her bed she's got like a wood, like, what do you call it, like a little ledge that's like wood colour, and the rest of the frame is white. So yeah, I thought that would tie in really lovely. And then we've got good old chocolate. I'm going to have to hide this though, because I don't know about you guys, but my kids are literally, I could go shopping about 5 times a week and spend about £500 a week, and there still would be no food, and they would still moan there's no food. No, I stocked up on some little goodies while I was in B&M. These were all on their offer. So I've got a feeling, I don't have, do I have the receipt? I want to say these were, so these were £1.25 a pack. It's just the Freddo, but the caramel Freddo. So I love these as well. So yeah, these may possibly be for me. And then I've got the Cadbury shortcake snack biscuits. So yeah, they're just something to pop in the cupboard. And then I also picked up, so I've got the Flash Power Mop, so the purple one that you spray and obviously you go around do your business. And I've seen that they Flash have brought out like a microfiber head for it. It's 10, I'm not joking, it's £10 for the head. £10 for one, just one. So I got really excited when I was in Home Bargains, I think I saw it. And you know when you're just stood down, I'm like, I actually cannot pay £10 for a head. Like obviously I know you can reuse it, so like in the long term you're probably going to get more for your money than these disposable ones, because this is why I stopped using it in the beginning, and then I've just fallen back in love with it. But I typically just use, I've got like a whole basket in my kitchen full of like, I call them tea towels, but it's not just for drying up, it's like for anything. Like I've got microfiber cloths loads, and typically I'll just chuck something on the end of it and go around the floor that way. Anyway, in B&M, pack of 2, £3.50. Obviously they're not for like our brand specifically. Replacement spray mop head, and it looks, I mean the mop they've got on there is like, it looks larger, but when I've looked at it against the Flash one, other than it being grey and not purple, pretty much looks the same. So hopefully my plan comes like through, and I've just saved myself a few pounds. But yeah, I'm gonna give those a go, and then hopefully it just means it's like less waste, because I hate those, well no, I don't hate, hate's the wrong word actually. So the pads that come on the bottom of the Flash Power Mop, they're great and all, but obviously you're just chucking stuff out, and I've got a thing about it. So I do prefer, if I can use something that I can like chuck it in the washing machine and get it back out, then like dry it, do whatever, I much prefer that. So and then last up, this was so random, I've been meaning to get these for so long. So sorry guys, also if you are sick and tired of me saying the word so, I am as well. When I come to edit these videos, it's all I say, and it's something to do with my accent. So one of my videos went a bit crazy, a little bit viral on Instagram over the weekend, and I wasn't doing a voiceover, but I was like, there was commentary of me talking, and I am from Bristol, so West Country. I didn't think my accent was that strong, and I mean, I don't know, I listen to myself quite a lot, you know, I edit my own videos. Obviously I'm aware that I've got an accent, but I didn't think it was that strong, but apparently not, because the amount of comments I had on it. And somebody wrote, are you one of those annoying people that starts every sentence with so? Yeah, I am. I really am. And I'm a lot better now, because when I first started, it would be so yeah. So yeah. So yeah. I'm trying. I am trying. But you know when you're just in a flow, and I don't know what words are coming out, guys. Basically, what I'm trying to say, in regards to these dishes I've got in my hand, I bought 2 of the dinner plates and then 2 of the pasta dishes, so obviously are slightly larger than this. And it's, what is it actually called? Scalloped Edge Bowl. So it's a scalloped edge range, and I basically fell in love with it and wanted to just get rid of all of the like plates and things I had in the kitchen, just replace it with this. But Tom was like, you're absolutely not doing that because there's nothing wrong with the bits that we've got. So I've been gradually like, I thought if I do a couple at a time, it's not like so, like obviously he needs a bit of a, you know, smooth entry into this this new collection. Anyway, I've been in there multiple times and just haven't picked them up. I've always been like, I'll get that next time. And this time I was actually going to walk past them. I was like, I'm getting 4 bowls, because 2 of our bowls from our other thing that I want to chuck out are all chipped and horrible, and I was like, I'm not having that. We're getting 4 new ones. So £2.50 a bowl. I've got 4 of them. I probably need to get 5 because we are a family of 5, although Penny has like her little plastic ones. But maybe I'll pick one up and then we've got one for everyone. But yeah, next up I need to get 2 more big plates, and well, 5 if I'm getting another one of these, 5 of the little like the little plates, so not like the big dessert plates. What do you call them? I don't know what you call them. I don't even know why we have them actually, because we hardly use them. The kids use them for toast, but yeah, just the smaller ones. So if you're in need of some good like dishes, plates, this is so lovely, and they're really good. I chuck them in a dishwasher and they come out amazing. Okay, now with Home Bargains, let's not tip the bag over. With Home Bargains, I went in there last week, so this has been on my kitchen floor in the corner for a week. I managed to get my hands on the Alani, I think you pronounce it Alani, I want to say energy drinks, but I don't think they're like energy drinks. They're like, well they are, I guess. It's got like a little bit of caffeine in them, but they haven't got any of like the sugars, and they're like vegan, they're gluten-free I think, and they're 49p. And I literally got the pink Kim-Aid one, the blueberry one. What else did I get? I got another one, and they were all amazing. So I haven't got any of them to show you because I've had them all, but I need to go back to Home Bargains. So if you see the Alani drinks, it's literally in the aisle where the cans and everything are. Definitely pick up a couple to try, because I really noticed they definitely helped me. And I've been in a little bit of a funk being at home. I get in a bit of a stuck in, like, what do you call it? Like stuck in a rut? Is that, I don't know if that's the right way to get over what I'm trying to say. So sometimes I do definitely need a bit of a pick me up, a bit of a come on, get your ass in gear. We've got like the savage 4 till 7 time slot that we need to get through. So they definitely helped with that. So yeah, I haven't got that to show you because I've had them all, but they were good. Again, totally random. It's not in any order at all. I picked up some more rubber gloves, and then I got, again, these have been open because we've been dipping into them, but I picked up these nighttime pull-up pants for Penny. So she's my youngest, she's 2. So she is completely dry during the day. She's been dry for a few months now. She's done really well with that. She just kind of like, I tried it at Christmas and it was a little bit like hit or miss whether she, like sometimes she would do it and sometimes she would have an accident. So I didn't push it too much because I thought she's only just turned 2. And then when we got to, like, I think she's been dry from about March time. But she does just still wear these to bed. If I'm being honest, most nights she's dry and she will come up in the morning because her room is obviously just down our stairs. She'll come up to my room because she always likes to have a little cuddle. And then she will do a wee then. And there's like an ensuite right behind this camera, so it's a bit of a lazy. So I think she would be dry, but obviously I just don't want to chance it just yet. I also picked up another pack of the flash dust magnet refill. So this is a pack of 9. Like I thought they were packs of 4, but yeah, 9. So they're a little bit more expensive, obviously, because you're getting 9 in there. But I just thought I would grab them because I do love these scented ones. They make all the difference. So whenever they come out with their seasonal scents, I feel like they need to continue because I love the fact that the duster heads are scented. I've got another fabric conditioner. Again, I'm just stocking up on these. I haven't really tried anything else. I know there's been different scents brought out over the summer, but I've just stuck with this one because I love it. So yeah, I just grabbed another one of those. And then, surprise, surprise, we've got a couple of bits for the toilet. Would it be an Emma Nightingale haul if we didn't? But I have got some more of the Astonish Fizz and Fresh Toilet Bowl tablets. So I went with the, sorry, I'm just looking at my camera because it is still recording, Eucalyptus Fresh. I haven't ever had this scent before. I think I had the peony one last time, but I do really like these, and I'm just trying to stay on top of the toilet, like, well, toilets I should say, and I do just think it's really easy just to pop this down, let it do its thing, and it just keeps it really fresh. So yeah, I do really recommend those. I think they're £1.50, so they're a lot cheaper than like other ones, other brands. Okay, also picked up a Toilet Fresh gel just to pop down. This is in the scent peony. Again, this is Astonish. I don't think I've had this, or if I have had this, the bottle didn't look like this, so I don't know if they've repackaged. But I just got this to try purely for the fact it was the cheapest one. Other than just normal bleach, I don't like just normal bleach. I know some people love the bleach smell, like straight up bleach, but I don't love it. I think it's, I don't know, I think it gives me like serious like flashbacks, and like it triggers my like PTSD from when I was in hospital. It just, oh, it just takes me back to those corridors, so I can. But if you do like that, it is just cheaper to buy the bottles of bleach. But this one, I think I think it was under £1. I only bought one of them because the other two toilets are pretty stocked, but I thought I would just give it a go and see how I like it. And also, this is something I do not buy very often because it lasts for ages, but, oh, hair in my mouth, I needed a new pink stuff, so the paste. So I use the pink stuff stain remover things in the wash, and the paste as well I use for pretty much anything around the house, and I don't think I've bought one in at least 6 months. So yeah, bit of a rare buy for me, but do love it. So if you're looking for a good, like, something to have under in your cleaning cupboard, basically in your cleaning supply, I highly recommend this. I'm sure you've all heard about it because it's just amazing. I'm just trying to have a look. So now I can actually see in the bag, we can probably go in some sort of order. So we'll stick with cleaning for a moment. So I also picked up just some more bags for the bin. These are my favourite ones because they don't rip, because there's nothing worse than when you're pulling the bag out and it splits everywhere. And these don't do that. So I love them. They're the perfect size, 50 litre, and you get 30 in there. And so Buffalo, it's by the brand Buffalo, and I can only find these specific ones in Home Bargains. I've looked in B&M, they don't do these specific ones, but you can tell because when you go like this, it straight up looks like rubber. It's not like the typical bag material. It literally looks like a rubble sack essentially. And I also picked up another of my vinegars. So again, if you haven't watched any of my other vlogs, you have to try this in your wash load. I pop some in every single wash I do, and it's changed my washing game, like changed it. This is my favourite one to use. You only need a little bit of this because it's very, very concentrated. But yeah, do you know, I haven't washed my washing machine like in months, So I pop some in the drawer, and I don't sub it with anything else. So I still pop in the fabric conditioner, the stain remover powder, the incense booster bead things, and the tab. I still pop that in. This is just an additional thing. And no, your washing doesn't smell of vinegar. It comes out so soft, like so soft, like the soft, I can't describe it to you. You just need to, if you haven't already, just pop some vinegar in your wash. You'll be converted, I'm sure. Okay, we have got a couple of foodie bits as well. Let me just show you those, and then I'll show you the autumny bit. Well, I've got two bits for autumn. Like, I've seen all these things on like Instagram and TikTok, and none. So I got a couple of packs of chocolate bars. So the kids love, well, the younger two love these light bars. They're kind of like really thin and just really easy for them to eat. And I think they're on offer for £1 at the moment in Home Bargains. So I grabbed some of those for them. Also picked up some Rocky bars, like throwback to my childhood, just reminds me of a packed lunch bag. And then just a pack of the fudge bars. So there's 5 in there. So yeah, just pop some of those in. Okay, so next up, this is actually a stocking filler. I know we're early, but I just saw it and thought I would grab it. So this is to pop in my son's stocking. It's a bath bomb in the shape of a little PlayStation controller. So I thought that was really cute. I tried to look for them not to be cracked, but this one, I didn't think it was cracked, but it has got a bit of a crack down it. So yeah, I did pick this up. I know it's early, but I do typically start from now picking like odd little bits and pieces up, and just I've got so much. It's their birthdays coming up as well, so it's all a bit crazy in this house. Next up, I've picked up a hairbrush, just because, you know, you hear of like the sock monster that eats a sock. We have that with hairbrushes in this house. Don't know where they go. They go somewhere and they don't return. So I saw this one, thought it looked really similar to a wet brush. And I do like these like bigger paddles because I just find they don't pull the hair as much. So yeah, I really like this range. They had so much actually in this same packaging, like little hair clips. Like if you pop your hair back when you're doing your makeup, if you slide it like that, they had the clips that have the back in, so you don't get like the lines in your hair. They had like the big clips if you're doing a French twist. They had like headbands. So yeah, if you've got any teenagers, like you want some yourself, definitely check out that range in Home Bargains. And also I picked up a 4-step pedikit. This was on offer for $1.49. They had 2 different scents. So they had a peppermint one and I got the milk and honey one. So it comes with, what does it come with? It says 4 steps. Oh, a salt soak, then a sugar scrub, then a cream mask, and then a massage cream. So I thought that was cute. That's actually a really good stocking filler as well. So I might get one of those for my daughter and my mother-in-law. And then last 2 bits, which are autumn, and it's not a pumpkin, guys. I really wanted the sage green pumpkin, they didn't have it, but we do have a new mug. Would you have guessed this before I even picked it up? But how cute is that? So actually I'm proud of myself because they had 2. So they had this colourway, and then the next one they had, which the cup was this colour and the handle was this colour. And I was going to get both, but I thought no, because I do, sorry, it started to rain really heavy if you can hear. And I've got a new microphone on the camera, so it's probably picking up, but I need the windows open because it's so hot up here. But yeah, I only got one because I've still got my pumpkin mug from last year. But this is a great size actually, and we're in August, but I am definitely going to be having my coffee out of this. Hello Autumn, just come, I'm ready, just come. And then last up, I managed to get my hands on the candles. So their candles they had last year were amazing, and they've got them again. I think they're $2.99. I'm pretty sure they're $2.99. I haven't got the receipt, guys, sorry, but I think they're either $2.50 or $2.99. This one is in the Autumn Spice, and obviously you get the cute pumpkin pictures on the front, 2 wicks, and it smells so good. Like so good. Next have also got some really lovely candles. Obviously they're a little bit more expensive, but I've got some goodies that I've bought towards my autumn collection, so I'm going to film a separate video for that, so stay tuned. But that is everything that I've picked up in B&M and Home Bargains. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed today's haul. Like I said at the start, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I always just quickly mention this because I feel like the word subscribe a little bit misleading. I wish they would call it like follow, because you're not paying. Like subscribe almost makes it sound like you paying to like have a subscription. You're definitely not. It's just basically like you're following, like you do on Instagram, like you do on Facebook when you friend request. But yeah, I really appreciate it. It helps my channel so much. It helps it grow. So any engagement on my videos, I like when you like it, when you leave a comment, when you click to subscribe. It really helps support my channel and I really appreciate it. But yeah, stay tuned because I thought I would film a separate video on all the new bits and pieces that I've picked up for autumn this year. I'm going to get that filmed like ASAP so we can get it up before we go into September. My children's birthdays are like a week apart, so my son's is the 3rd of September, my daughter's is the 10th of September, and I try and get my like autumn bits and pieces out after the birthdays, but I thought I'm going to do it for like the start of September this year. My husband's like, you know you're not but I am, because I like to film it as well, and then if anybody wants to go out and get anything, it gives you a chance, doesn't it, before that season's over and then we're into Christmas. But yeah, enough rambling. Hope you're all okay, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body.